Okay, I'm inside my car after skating, and let's talk a little bit about these. These are the standard V2s, second skate from standard, and it's also my second pair of standards. I had the V1s, and after skating the V1s, which by the way I actually really enjoyed them, I wanted to buy the V2s. Some of the changes were on the liners and the plastic was softer. This is a Pro model. This is Yandriel Silverio Pro model. And before I even start speaking about these, let me just do a little disclaimer. So I pay for these skates. If you saw one of my last videos, I was at Click and Roll skate shop in Nîmes in the south of France, and I paid full price for these skates. I ended up buying these skates in a size 40, I think it's a medium, 41, 42, which is the exact same size as I had on the previous ones. A second disclaimer, I work for a skate brand, so I won't be calling these a skate review. And there's two more things that make me kind of biased. Number one, I really like the owner of this brand. His name is Lawrence Ingram, and I have a massive respect for him, so yeah. It would be hard for me to actually say something wrong about the skates, even if that would be my opinion. And the second one, sorry. And the second one is, this is Yandriel Silverio's Pro model, and I also really like Yandriel. So, yeah. It's not really possible to call this a review. I don't call this that I do reviews, but I will be sharing my most honest opinions. And comparing these to the previous skate, they feel really different. Now, in terms of sizing, to me, they feel similar. And I know that a lot of people didn't like that. But at the end of the day, they worked. The first ones worked for me. Now, what I mean by sizing, I'm not talking about the liner, because this liner is a lot more spacious. I'm talking about the shell. To me, the shell feels a little bit similar. I don't know if that's what people want to hear or not, but this is how they felt to me. The liner, as I said, feels a lot more spacious. On the V1s, I was not able to put my foot in on the stock liner, and on this one I actually fit really good. If I can complain about one thing, is these elastics. Look at this. I'm not planning on using these elastics. I would prefer to use laces instead of these, but as you can see, they ripped here when I pull them a little bit harder. So if I just do this, see, they just ripped. I don't think that's a problem. I'm not planning on using these with elastics. So with that being said, yeah. Then the other thing that I don't really like too much about this liner is it feels a little bit slippery on the inside. So I am skating these skates with both shock absorbers. I have some problems on my feet, which I don't have a lot of dorsiflexion, so my toe doesn't come up a lot. And if I don't raise my heel a little bit, what happens is that both my knees end up not going to the same position in the front, and that creates some problem in my back. So my solution for that is by raising my heels. So these skates for that, they're perfect, because in the box they come with two shock absorbers, allowing me to stay in the perfect position. Also, by doing that, that means that it pulls my toes a little bit to the back. So if the skate is not extremely long, if you'd be really close in terms of length, by raising my heel, it pulls my toes back a little bit. So in terms of length, they feel really nice. They're really close to the front, but even with the stock liner, they're good. So if I change this for an Intuition liner, as I did on the V1s, I know I'm going to be right on point. Now, the second thing, which is what people really were talking about. On the first ones, they felt the skate was really hard. And these ones, they feel so different. I would compare them maybe with Razor's SL skates, or even maybe with the Cougar skates. They felt really soft, but I also didn't felt like, I can also maybe even compare them with Fifth Elements. Now, I don't feel like I'm out of support, because some skates, they may be too soft, but then you don't feel a lot of support because they may be too wide on your feet. And these ones, they feel, I wouldn't say snug, but they feel like they have a right amount of plastic so that I can move, I can bend my feet without feeling like I can move too much, if that makes sense. It's the right amount. I know it looks like I'm trying to sell something. I'm not. I paid for the skate, so I like them. That's basically what it is. A good thing is, look, it comes stock with a 50/50 frame, which for me, it's not the skate with the biggest amount of edge block. The wheels have this profile that I don't dislike, but I would have preferred if there was the original chromo wheels from Yandriel, which have my favorite profile, a little bit pointier, a little bit narrower on top. And Yandriel wheels, they even are there. I think there were 93s and 90s in the front and back. That would be perfect to me. But at the end of the day, with the 50/50 frame, which as I said doesn't have the biggest edge block, and with these wheels, I could front torque. And I could feel like I was actually sliding, no problems. And I didn't get a lot of wheel bite. I didn't feel like I had wheel bite. For some reason, I kept on missing my backslides. I don't know why. I messed it more than once while trying to film this video. I don't really know why, but that's something, I would say it's my mistake because I haven't been skating anti-rocker, especially with these frames, in a long time. But I had a better experience with this frame than I previously had. This is my second pair of Balance 2 frames. I had the original Yandriel's frames, the green ones, and I had the blue wheels, the pointier ones, and I don't think I ever felt that frame as good as they feel on these. Now, in terms of soles, they slide really good. So far, I don't have bad things to say. Basically, as I said, I feel like the liner moves a little bit too much. It may be a little bit noisy, but I don't feel that as a problem. Would I change things? Yes, it would be much better if it would come with an aluminum buckle. A different liner, yes, would make the skate more expensive. So far, I'm enjoying them. Am I gonna change things? Yes, I am. I'm gonna try these with a different liner, and I also want to try skating these in a bowl. I then want to try to skate them with anti-rockers, because in the box they also come with anti-rockers, and I will want to try them without the sole plate and a big wheel frame. So there's a couple more things to try in this skate. I don't know how they're gonna feel as the big wheel skate, especially because they are now very soft. But so far, mainly good things to say about this skate. So yeah, congratulations Lawrence, and congratulations Yandriel. I think you guys made something really, really nice. Now, if you're interested, there's plenty shops out there. I don't even know if the guys from Standard sell them direct. I think they do. Yeah, at Balance Distribution you can find them. That's where I bought my first ones. So go out there, buy your skates. If you can support a skate shop, make sure you do that, because skate shops right now, they really need your help. And that is it. Thank you for watching. And if you have any doubts, or if there's anything that you want me to try and check about these skates, I'll be making some more videos about them. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget why we all started skating, and that is because it's fun. Cheers, and see you soon. By the way, let me know if you like the skating clips. I was using a new camera. This is being filmed with a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and for the skating part I used a new Sony full frame camera. Let me know. Cheers, and see you soon.